Jumping right into the action, this is the grand finals of the Season 3 play-in tournament. OpTic Nation, they took the first best-of-3 against Rise, but now they got to play a fresh series. It's going to be a best-of-3. Clearly, you can see on your screen, first map, Octane Domination.
Yeah, and this is the first game type they played in the last best-of-3, which OpTic Nation was able to come out on top in.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, Embos.
Yeah.
He's heated right now.
Right? That was gnarly. So now, Embos strikes first blood, and actually, excuse me, no. That was wrong.
What?
Strike Zone was the first one.
Yeah, Strike Zone was the first map.
And
because they played those maps in the last series, they were unable to play those in this series.
Which I think was the confusion for about 35 minutes. But we have it all sorted out. The commissioner came in, cleared it all up. John Nelson, he's a good guy.
John Nelson is the babe, but I want to watch Ricky. This should be Ricky's map to shine, right? He's one of the more famous positional ARs in the game. He's clearly good at what he does. And look at that kill feed. 3 ARs for OpTic Nation. They're just looking to control the map as Rise, they're spawning over near the strip club. It's going to be tough for them just trying to rotate from that spot.
Yeah, and Ricky's just going to sit here. He's going to do this all game long. He knows they're going to be coming out of strip, and he knows they're going to be coming out of motel. They have no need to push up. They're locking down motel side. As long as Ricky doesn't miss, which he's not so far, things are looking very good for them.
And that is 3 down for Rise. It looks like OpTic, they're going to put a lot of pressure onto this A flag. And, you know, this is the best start you could possibly want to an Octane Domination match. And Ricky, he's using a lot of cool positions here. I like what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't think there could be possibly a better start for an Octane Domination map. I mean, they are absolutely thrashing their competition.
Yeah, everybody on the OpTic squad right now, they have an assault rifle in their hands. That's the name of the game here on Octane. 2 down for Rise as Killa and Embos lighten up the kill feed. Make it 3. Saint trying to overextend. Is he going to make it inside Broken? He needs to stay alive and try to make something happen, but Ricky's there. He could easily rotate back, and he's got a grenade as well if he wants to toss up through one of these windows.
I mean, this is a bad 3-cap right now, and finally Miracles is going to be taken out at A flag, but this lead is just continuing to grow, and they are just now stopping that A cap, a.k.a. the trip cap. This is not looking good.
We're not even halfway through the game, and it's around a 40-point lead for OpTic Nation.
Yeah, this is a beating. I think Rise at this point is almost checked out.
No, I think we got into the league, guys. Well done to us. We get some money as well, but Embos lighting it up, man.
Yeah, Embos is crushing. Embos is absolutely crushing. He's 12-4 now, triple positive. There's going to be one member hopping on B flag. And now we're going to see if Ricky can kind of get back onto his tank, and he's going to be stopped just a little bit short.
At least Rise were able to get a home flag under their control, but the damage definitely been done. It's 41 points in the lead, and OpTic, they're going right for it. As Rise jump on B, Miracle says, well, you probably don't have anybody defending your hay flag. He's going to go for the neutralization. Very heads-up play to make. If he makes, oh, he's going to get shot in the side. Actually, his teammate saved him there. 3 down for Rise. Last one over near the A flag. Waits, he's going to cap A, but at what cost? They're going to lose B.
Yeah, that is. They've just not traded effectively with the caps, and Ricky takes out his teammate and his opposition, and now he's just going to play this slow, wait for everything to regenerate here, and he spots this player. Is that player going to peek out the window? And he doesn't, and that's a great play by Ricky.
Yeah, that's a perfect play. Just staying alive, waiting for his teammates to spawn up. If at any point in time Rise jumped onto that B flag, Ricky was right next to you. He would have been able to at least get one of them, but just buying enough time for his teammates to push up, help him out. Even managed to stay on and pick up a kill, but all 4 go down. This is Rise's chance.
Yep, and Rise needs to be a little bit quicker here, hopping on B. They're actually going to go for the trip cap here in the final 7 seconds. And OpTic is going to be able to snip this out. That's going to be thwarted, and I mean, even still, 65 seconds left in the game, 87-35 and counting, and they just basically lost map control. OpTic Nation's really put it on them this event, or this series.
So Rise, they are losing the B flag. They got players over at A and C as well. But one thing working for them, I guess, going into the half, even though they are going to be down by a ton of points, is that they could do exactly what OpTic Nation just did to them. Get that spawn trap going on in the strip club. I mean, I think we were watching that Lightning Pandas game where they almost came back. They were down by like 52 points, so it is doable.
It is doable. It's just very, very, very difficult. I mean, this is about as lopsided as it could possibly be. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. It's
going to be like a 70-point lead.
Ricky's killed his teammate like 3 times this game.
I mean, you got Embos 21-9, Ricky right behind him at 15-7, killing Miracles. They can't find anyone to kill because Ricky and Embos are stealing every single kill on the map.
Yeah, they've both forced a lot of interactions, but Money B 21-9 insane. This doesn't even make sense. What is that? A
69?
69 point, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
That's one of the biggest
I don't think I've
leads
ever seen that in the
especially with 2 pro teams.
I've never seen that, actually.
That's crazy.
I can safely say I've never seen that.
That's got to be a little bit demoralizing for Rise. I mean, that's only in 5 minutes of domination.
So right now, to put it in perspective, they need a trip cap for what, 2 minutes?
2 minutes would give them 36 times 2, 72 points.
Yeah, they need a trip cap for 2 minutes.
Which is doable.
You are definitely a glass half full kind of guy. If that happens, I will be genuinely impressed. But
So if they hold a 2 cap for the entire time while OpTic holds 1, let's say I'll give them 4 minutes of holding it, they'll gain plus 12. They only gain 48. So they need to push the issue on the 3 cap.
Yeah, well, right now they are playing slow and steady.
Ricky knows this.
He knows. So this guy's going to be trying to come above him from top motel. He's going to see him get on this. He saw him just drop it, and he's going to get into a little bit of engagement there. Cleans him up, sends him on a respawn. Has another guy here. That's a big 2-piece. 3 members go down, and now look at Miracles go straight to their home flag. That is going to be such a dagger.
Yeah, this is so annoying for Rise. They were kind of expecting OpTic to be like, okay, maybe we won't get B, but we'll be able to fight back. But not only are they not going to get B, they almost lost their C flag. Luckily, they were able to defend there. And Saint, he's taking ahead of the game. He's going for OpTic's home flag here. He's going to get taken out. Moving over to Wheats. Has the line of sight onto B, and here comes Pac-Man going for the cap.
Yeah, and Pac-Man is going to have 2 guys pushing that motel. He does have some solid cover fire. He's going to get cleaned up from the back. Money B now rotates back. There's going to be a guy to his left and a guy all the way at bottom broken. He needs to just kind of play this slow. He has no help at all. But again, right now, this lead, it's still the exact same, basically.
Yeah. No one's capped B yet.
Yeah.
So OpTic, Killa, unable to get that kill. It's going to be Embo's now following up with some grenades. But even if Rise get this cap, which they do, they still have to go for a flag.
They have to go for a 3 cap in 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And they have to secure it for then 2 minutes.
Man, OpTic had so much time just playing B as the neutral. It's going to be Miracles now. Long-range vector shot. Embo's helping out with the 3rd kill. Last one alive for Rise is going to be Wheats. Miracles knows possibly where they could be spawning over near Broken, but it's actually a diner spawn for them. But with OpTic getting that B flag, it's over. I don't see Rise taking this.
Money B is 29-13. We might as well just hang on with him for a bit and see what's going on with him, because I don't think I've ever seen Bows do that well.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to pick one player to go big on Octane, it'd probably be Ricky. Embos is like a diehard objective guy. It's kind of like Ricky and Embos traded roles here. Ricky's got 5 caps, and Embos has all the kills.
Yeah, this is nuts. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds here. This is OpTic Nation will be taking it. There's no way.
If you guys didn't know, going on the Alpha stream, it's the grand finals for the championship bracket. Evil Geniuses coming from the winners. OpTic Gaming coming from the losers bracket. Now, last time these 2 teams matched up, EG took it fairly easily as a 3-0 sweep, but looks like the crowd's getting into it, so OpTic must be doing something right in that match.
Yeah, so the crowd is going to erupt on main stage there, which means they will...
I think Nadeshot got a kill.
OpTic Gaming probably just took game 1 of the 2 best-of-5s, which it's going to be interesting. They're going to have a lot of momentum.
Yeah, 1 minute and 45 seconds. This one was long over. Just to talk to you guys a bit about the math. If Rise were able to get a 3 cap, in 1 minute they could get 36 points. So not enough time on the clock for them to get enough points. That is if they were to get a 3 cap. But right now they don't even have a flag under their control. Now they will be able to capture B. But it's just way too little too late. Just look at the kills. They were completely outslayed, and this was it was a little bit the story in the first series these guys played, except Rise made a huge mistake. They lost that first domination, but the search and destroy was pretty one-sided.
Oh, yeah. And so, I mean, I'm expecting OpTic Nation to really close out here this next search and destroy there. I mean, I haven't seen anything from Rise, and the fact that they just got thrashed like this, I mean, they're down by 80 points with 60 seconds left. This is... I've
brutal.
Never seen anything like that. Like I feel bad like watching it almost.
Yeah. And
it's ugly.
Killa, Embos, they don't have any caps. All the caps come from Miracles and Ricky. They got 11 total. Saint with 0 caps. Sweet's got 6. Looney and Pac-Man both have 2. But Search and Destroy next. I'm going to agree with you. I fully expect OpTic Nation. They're just going to have so much confidence after giving this beatdown in Octane domination. Plus, they were looking so strong in that Sovereign Search and Destroy. I wonder what the search map is going to be, but do you know if they get trophies for winning the playing tournament?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think they just get the spots.
No medals?
No, I don't think there's like a ceremony after this for open bracket teams. I could be wrong, but not to my knowledge. I haven't heard anything of you.
No, I was just wondering if you knew, but this first map, it is finally over. Embos 37-20, unable to get the 40 bomb, but OpTic Nation, very impressive. They almost hit 200 total points.
Yeah, that's very, very rare to see, and you know, they almost basically 100-point clubbed them, and that could have been really embarrassing, especially since we talked about that in like hardpoint in Black Ops, so you don't really see that in Call of Duty Ghosts. But we're going to hop to a quick commercial break. When we come back, game number 2.